There are a few things I want to go over, and particularly in terms of your performance. I mean, I'm not worried about people who come for Saturday for SAT class, because from my personal experience, I did well in school. I'm sure that you all do well in school too. But do not let the motivation drop at all, okay? Particularly for the juniors. This is a very important year, a very important semester for you. The most important year, and when we evaluate your file, when you go into college, is your junior year, okay? Freshman year, they kind of excuse a little bit because it may be through transition, you didn't do as well as you thought, okay? Sophomore year is increasingly important, okay? That's when you start taking more difficult classes, and sophomore year is a big transition year in terms of college admissions eyes. Junior year is when they assume that you've really got you know where you are, you're used to the environment, and this is where your real academic potential shows. So this is the most critical year. And then the next most critical period is your first semester of your senior year, okay? Those are the most critical years. So the junior year into your senior year is the most important time academically for you. We really encourage you to excel and do not let the energy drop at all. We used to call it senioritis, where you're showing up your senior year and all of a sudden you decide, oh, it doesn't matter anymore, I'm just going to let everything drop or just do enough to get by to do well enough. Well, let's not do well enough. Save that for the summer after you graduate, okay? There's plenty of time to relax then. Keep up the grades and keep up the intensity of your work. Keep up the quality of your classes, keep up the intensity of your classes, keep up being challenging in classes, because admissions officers know how difficult different classes are at different schools, okay? They know at your school, certain tracks are very difficult. They know certain schools are more competitive than other schools. But one thing that never changes, a high grade is always a high grade. If you get a high grade, no matter the quality of your high school, chances are that no matter where you go to school, whether it be a competitive entry high school or not, you're probably going to do well there too, okay? So we really encourage you to really do well. And for the people in the sophomore year, I really encourage you to really remember that. Sort of like the most important time is going to be sort of your first and second semesters of your junior year. And really make sure you continue to do really, really well in those things and take really challenging classes. It's not a matter of just doing well, but also really taking challenging classes.